All right, everybody, welcome back to the Cigar Experience Review. I'm Tyler, and we are getting into the Umbagog tonight from Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust. And of course, that's a Steve Saka project, company, I guess. And so let's get into it. I have not had this thing yet. Super excited. Real leathery, oily sheen to it. We got a double cap going on here. Really well done, but Dunbarton, they've got some amazing cigars, and they're all kind of in that $12 to $15, $20 range. But this is what's their budget cigar. So the Umbagog is, it's like $8. It's $8 or $10. And so I of course got mine at Nickel City Cigars. So cheers to those guys out there. Appreciate you. And got some good Umbagog to get to. So all right, let's get into it. All right, so welcome back. Again, we're doing the Umbagog. Who knows? I guess a double cap here. On the nose, I'm getting some cocoa, coffee, wood, earth. So come on, let's get into it. I'm going to do a straight cut this evening. And so find that top cap, commit to it. Boom. Real good cut there. All right. And we're going to light it. It's been a good week for sure. We're going to get into just kind of, my brain is full, so I'm gonna, between takes here, I'm gonna do a little bit of brain dumping and writing some stuff down, journaling a little bit, getting some stuff off my brain. Got a couple ideas, a couple business ideas I need to mill around a little bit. So again, we've lit that up pretty good. Alright, so already from light up, I am solid smoke, coffee, earth, a little bit of wood in there, maybe some cedar, and just, gosh, from light up it's already great. Typically a budget stick is going to have a little bit less flavor, a little bit less bold, a little bit less full. It's could be more of an everyday smoker. I'm telling you, this is a fuller body, medium to full maybe. Already, I mean, there's a lot going on here for a budget stick. So man, that Umbagog, whatever you call it, it's off to a good start. I don't know, this might be a good everyday stick for me for sure. Coffee, cocoa, earth, great flavor so far. We'll check in the first third here, just a minute. All right, into the first third here. I already had to ash mine a little bit. So light, flaky ash. Started out with some really good smoke, and all of a sudden, smoke went like way down. Still smoking, you can see it, but in the beginning you saw there's like some plumes of smoke coming out, and the smoke kind of died down. So never had that happen before. That's interesting. Really good flavors. Construction on this thing, we're looking at U.S. Connecticut broadleaf, Nicaraguan binder, Nicaraguan filler. So there is that pepper, that spice on the retrohale there. So far doing so well. It's just I'm interested how that smoke literally just like dropped off, but construction's great, doing fine. We'll see you in the second third. All right, so we are in the second third, and you can see that the ash is quite long and it's real flaky. You can see that it's popping out there, and it's kind of weird. And then you can also notice the construction's a little bit wonky. I'm gonna have to touch that up for sure. In fact, I'll bet you if I just do a quick tap, oh, Oh, it is holding on. Huh. Well, that smoke did come back. There we go. I just got it there. The smoke did come back, so that's helpful. However, I'm having to work at it really good, really hard. I'm having to keep it going. So it's going to lose a couple points for that. But again, we're talking about a budget stick. This isn't something that you're going to keep in your humidor. You're not going to be celebrating with the Umbagog. But you know what? Like I said, I mean, look at that construction. It's wonky. It's off quite a bit. So I'm going to have to touch that up. But that's kind of what you expect from a budget cigar. Like it's going to have a little bit of defect to it in a weird way. So flavor's still great. I'm still getting that cocoa. I'm still getting some leather note. Still getting some earth in that. And of course the pepper on the retrohale is still there. But those flavors are going to come back even more once I fix the burn. So we talked about before, when you have bad construction or poor construction, not that this is poorly constructed, but when it starts to do that weird wonky burn, it actually will affect your flavor. So I'm going to fix that up. We're going to see how that goes, but check it in the final third. All right, smoke has returned. As you can see, ash is holding on pretty good. Now the construction is great. I've had to touch it up a couple times, so I mean it loses a couple points for that, but again, budget stick, it's doing all right. Flavors are still good all the way through. So cocoa's still there, that leather note's still there. Still getting some pepper in the retrohale. It's died down, it's muted. It's not as full body as it was at one time, but it's good. I'd do it again. This is definitely not something I would buy a box of, just because the construction issues were a little bit too much for me. But I'd definitely buy a 5-pack of these, have a couple in the humidor for going out camping, maybe just mowing the yard, needing a good yard cigar, and this is a good cheap one to do it with. So Dunbarton tobacco, well done. You guys have got great other stuff, so why wouldn't this one be good? But yeah, pick up a couple. I know that you can get a couple over at Nickel City Cigars. Put 5 in your inbox there and your grocery cart, shopping cart. It's not my fault. She's judging me harshly.
Totally
She's
judging.
gonna get yelled at, all the things. Anyway, I'm gonna finish smoking this cigar, have a little date with my wife here, and leave a couple comments in the section below. Let me know if you've had the Umbagog, Umbagog, whatever. Let me know if you've had it. Let me know if you enjoy it. If you haven't yet, again, go pick up some at Nickel City Cigars. Put Honest at checkout, and you will get 10% off your order. So appreciate everybody. Hit like and subscribe, all the things, and we'll see you in the next review. Thanks.